Okay, everyone, so let's solve this problem. And here, this problem is talking about how much heat is required to raise the temperature of 100 gram of the iron oxide from 5 Celsius to the 25 Celsius. And we already know the specific heat of this compound, iron oxides. Well, this is a pretty typical thermochemistry question. What we need to do is we're going to use the equation Q equal to C time M time the final temperature minus the initial temperature. Okay, so let's um, review this equation. The Q is the heat. Okay, so the C is a specific heat. M is the metal, the mass of the metal, the mass. And the final temperature, this is the final temperature, and this is the initial temperature. Okay, so let's look at whether we have all the parameters. So do we have a Q? Actually, we don't. We are looking for the Q, heat, how much heat it will require. Okay, do we have the C, specific heat of the metal, the iron oxides? We do, which is 0.634 joule per gram per Celsius. Okay, do we have the mass of the iron oxide? We do, which is 100 point gram. And do we have the final temperature? I think we do, which is 25 C Celsius. You see, the temperature from 5 to 25. So the 25 C is the final temperature. The initial temperature is 5 Celsius. Okay, so then once we have the those numbers, we can put those numbers into the equation. What we have, the Q is equal to the C specific heat of the iron oxide time the mass of the iron oxide and the time the final temperature minus the initial temperature, okay, which is 0.634 joule per gram per Celsius time 100 gram and the time the final temperature 25.0 Celsius minus 5.0 Celsius. Okay, then we put it into the calculator. 0.634 time 100 dot time parenthesis 25.0 minus 5.0 parenthesis n. So equal to 120, 1268. 1268. 1268. That's a joule. The unit is joule. Okay, so this is the energy we required. Then we see the sigfig. This is 3 sigfig, 2 sigfig, and 3 sigfig. So the final gonna be 2 sigfig. Okay, so we keep this number, the final, and we move round up this. So that's gonna be 1300 joule. Okay, yeah, so 1300 joule is the final answer. Did you get it right? Okay.